I'm joining in with Creative Miss Me with Stephanie, and we're doing a vision board video of what I want my year to be like in 2021 and my goals that I am setting. And hope you guys go and check out everyone on the playlist and see what everybody else came up with. Good morning to all my awesome friends. I just wanted to let you know we're doing a vision board 2021. Now you don't see any board, all you see is this little few pieces of paper, what my plans are for this year. I'm going to be doing that. But I'm not actually going to make a board because I have a very tiny home and it's already full of all kinds of things to do with home decor. There's no more room in my house. So I just got a few pages of what I want to do this year. And it is setting goals for 2021. Now, a lot of the goals that you're going to hear, I used also in 2020. Most of those goals I did manage to make. The only goal that I wasn't able to do was actually monetizing my channel. It's very hard to get 4,000 watch hours in a year. And I'm still working on it, but I have improved a lot and it has moved up. But I didn't make it. But there's this year, and I'm going to make it this year, and it's going to probably even be harder to do it because I'm having a lot of other issues. But we're not going to talk about my issues because I already made this same video already once. And then I listened to myself whining, and I said, nope, we're not going to do whining. So I'm reshooting it. So I'm going to stay on topic, hopefully. Setting goals for 2021. 7 videos a week. That means 30 videos a month. I have been doing that already most of last year already. So there's no reason why I can't do it this year. It sounds like an awful lot, I know, but if you've already gotten used to doing 7 videos a week, and I may not do them every single day, you might get some days where you might have 2 videos instead of having, and then have 1 or 2 days you don't see anything. Because you know, sometimes grandma gets tired and doesn't get things done, but there will be 7 videos. And that means 30 a month. And number 2, 1,000 views a week. That is my goal, to get 1,000 views a week, every week. So if I got to throw up an extra video to make that 1,000 watch views, I will do it. So that means 4,000 views a month. And I've been able to do that also last year. Now, I'm going to try, now this isn't as easy as it sounds either, I'm going to try to pick up 7 new followers a week. That means in a month's time, that would be a lot of new followers, hopefully. And we'll see how many I can actually get picked up. We'll see. And then number 4, going to start a new series, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call it because it may be called something different than what I put down here. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't done the first video yet. It's called Shopping Your Purse Once a Month. So once a month, at the end of the month, all the changes in my pockets, my purse, laying around the house. So Grandpa better hang on to his change or it's going into my container. I'm going to collect all the change, put it in a container, and then I'm going to add it up for the end of the month. And I'm going to go open a separate savings account for that money to go in, and we will decide at the end of the year where that money may go, or I may try to add it up for another year. I don't know. We are talking about, and I may use it for this, I don't know yet. I have a bunch of dental work that needs to be done. I may spend it for the dental work, or I may spend the money and keep saving it for we want to do a family vacation and take a cruise maybe in 4 years on a Disney cruise, because I have 5 great grandkids, and by 4 years from now that'd make the youngest one 5 and the oldest one will probably be 9. So that means the kids will be old enough to hopefully remember that vacation as a family and have a good time. So that's one of our goals. We're going to take the cruise, it doesn't matter what. Grandma's still working. If she has to open another savings account to make sure we make that trip, I'll do it. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to start showing what you could do by saving money. And it really isn't going to cost me anything because this is just change out of my pocket. because I want to start doing more posts that doesn't cost me anything to do. Because when grandma's on a fixed income, it costs me money to put a lot of my posts up. And so I'm trying to get more posts put up with repurposing things I already own and have without buying new stuff. And you already see me doing that already. Probably after this year. Last year, I know it's hard to believe this was one of my goals last year, I did not buy one new fairy item for my fairy garden at all. Nothing. So this year I'll let myself buy a few items. This year I'm in right now will be the last year that I'm going to allow myself to buy anything to do with home decor for maybe a year, because I want to start a couple new projects on my channel, and to do that I need money. And if I'm spending money on fairy gardens, home decor, I can't spend it on a new project. So I'm going to start. This is the last year I'll buy new items. I'll probably take a year off, and then I'll come back after that and just buy really special things that I really, really love and just have to have. Like maybe buy 1 or 2 things a month at the most. But I'm hoping I'll have most everything I need after this year. When I started doing home decor, I really didn't have too much to start with. And so I have bought a lot of stuff, because I've been doing it about a year and a half now. So I've bought a lot of dishes and serving pieces, but there are quite a few pieces I still need to add to. And then of course I do an English tea every year that I love, and I'm going to keep doing it every year. And I also did an Alice in Wonderland this last year, loved it too. We're already planning on doing another one on I think it's April the 20th. I'd have to go back and look at my date, so don't quote me about it. Is in April. I don't want to say the date because I could be the wrong day, but anyway, it is in April. Love to see you all come and join in with that. So that's what my channel is going to be doing, a little different than what it's done in the past, or similar. And also my big dream for 2021, now this may or may not be easy to do. I'm going to try to join in every week with 2 challenges with other creators on YouTube. I have a lot of friends that I have built up in the last year and a half, and I have joined in on quite a few challenges already, but I need to be more consistent, so I'm going to try 2 a week. And this is counting as 1. So I've got to find 1 more and do this week. So we'll see if I can get it done. Then another thing, I'm going to make sure, or really try hard, to monetize this year. And I'm thinking if I can get another 1,000 followers, and I know it sounds like a lot, but no, I really got 2,000 last year, almost. So I'm going to try to double how many followers I have this year. So that means I should have 4,000 followers, or a little more after this calendar year. I don't see why I cannot monetize with 4,000 followers, even though I only get usually 2 minutes of watch time per video. Now I did get a couple of them this last week that made 3 and 4 minutes. I was really happy about that. But my average watch time is around 2 minutes per video. Now I don't make long videos. Why is Grandma doesn't make long videos? Because nobody watches after 2 minutes. So I make 5 to 6 minute videos, because if they watch 2 minutes, they're not watching quite half, but they're watching 40%. I could make longer videos, but if no one's going to watch them, what's the sense doing it? The only thing that does usually do better is videos like this. Now these videos usually get anywhere from 4 minutes to 8 minutes, because people like seeing me talk for some silly reason. I don't understand that either. So that is my dreams for this year. The big dream for this year, and this is going to be a little hard for me, but I'm going to try really hard to do it. 2 challenges I'm going to join in with every single week. That's 8 a month. That means for those 8, I should have a little bigger number, because usually when I do a challenge, I get more views. Hopefully I will make new friends, because some of the people that are in the challenge I'm going to be with, maybe they're new, or they have different followers, and maybe they'll come and check out what I did for whatever the challenge is. So I'm sure that's another thing that will help me get my 4,000. Well, I'm not going to get 2 more thousand on top of the 2 I already have. So I'm going to try every year to double my followers. So I think 2 years ago I had 250. Now I have over 2,000, And after this calendar year, hopefully I will have 4,000. And when I make 4,000, I'm sure I should be able to monetize that. I might even make it at 3,000. I am at 3,100 hours right now to monetize. So I'm 900 hours still away. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you figure my videos are 2 minutes per video, it takes a lot of videos. And I put a lot of video and a lot of content up. So I want to throw that out there too. I am putting up a lot. And I can't put up anymore. I'm too old. I can't do any more than I'm doing. I'm going to try to work on making a little better quality video, but we'll see. Now, since we have goal setting, and I did have it from January 1st to the 7th, that's my first week of this month, I was able to put up 9 videos in that week. My views was 1,484 views. I got 15 new followers, and I joined in 3 groups posts. So that meant that 3 different videos that I put out of the 9, they had to do with a group, like challenge or a group or something to do with somebody else. And my watch time was 62 hours and 0.9 for the week. So yeah, I'm working on those watch times. So I'll give you that every week also and let you know how it is. And then we'll add it up at the end of the month and see how I did for the end of the month. But I am putting a lot of content up, and I always have. The first year or two was a little hard. When my granddaughter originally said, well, can you do a video a day? And I said, well, no. I'd be lucky if I can do 1 a week. And I did pretty well consistently do 1 or 2 a week from almost the beginning. And eventually I added more inventory of things to post about. And now it's not even that hard. If I could probably put up 2 videos a day if I really wanted to. I have enough inventory. The trouble is joining in on challenges, because a lot of the challenges, they want specific colors, specific items, and I may not have those colors or items because I really haven't been doing home decor about 1.5 years, 2 years. So I don't have a lot of home decor pieces even now. When I started out, because of the money issue, I would only do tablescapes for 2, and most of mine are still tablescapes for 2. But I'm trying to buy a few more that I can make tablescapes for 4 next year. If I find something I truly, truly love. I'm not just going to be going to buy stuff to be buying it. I have enough pieces already for that. So I'm just going to buy something special and different. And even this year, there's just some of the colors I don't have at all, and that's why I haven't joined in. And I'm not into too much glam, and as you noticed, I have bought a few really glam pieces here lately, for I can join in on some of the glam challenges that come up. So I guess that's about my only goals for this year. I don't like doing complicated goals. I don't want to make them so high that I can't accomplish them. I have all these goals basically low enough. With effort on my part, I should be able to do it. And last year, except for getting monetized, I think I pretty well got my goal all the time. I got pretty depressed in October, and I stopped doing videos for 3 weeks. So that month, probably I didn't. But you know, we all get that way. We get very depressed when things don't go well. So, you know, there's always a chance Grandma's going to get depressed again, but, you know, she'll hang in there the best she can. My husband also had to have brain surgery last year, and that was very depressing and very stressful. And we've had a lot of other problems too. So, but I kept putting content up even through all of it. So, and I still work all the time, and I still have a husband that needs care, and I still am putting up videos. So I'm really putting out as much as I can do. So we'll see what Grandma can do for 2021. So far, the first month out of the box, I've managed to hit every goal for that week. And that's another thing. I'm trying to set goals that it's weekly. I did put a weekly goal, a monthly goal, and a yearly goal. And we'll see what I can do. But I find if I work on a weekly basis, that will keep me focused and on point. I just don't want to make it where I'm working for some ridiculous goal, like I want to get 2,000 more followers. Now that sounds really bad, But if you break it down week by week, it won't be that bad. Last week, what did I say I got? I got 15 new followers in 1 week. So it's possible. But another thing, I should be honest, because if someone's new and they're hearing that, they may get really depressed. When I started out, I did not do that good. It took me, I think the first year I had like maybe 28 or 27 followers for the whole year. So you have to really work on it. And for whatever reason, you need a lot of content up, and you also have to have great content. Not that mine is great, don't get me wrong, it's not. But I do have a lot of content, and I've been working a long time, and that's why I have so many. Another thing you need to do, you just need to be consistent and stay with it. And when you're a small channel, people just don't come and look at you. And the weird thing is, when I'm out looking for new friends on YouTube, I'm looking for the small channels. Why is that? Because a small channel is more likely to join my channel, and because I'm a bigger channel. And a lot of my followers were very small when I hooked up with them originally, like Glamour Ellen and Annette. They were not big channels when I originally became friends with them. And they're going to bypass me in no time if they haven't already, because they're both awesome channels, but I joined them when they were little channels. But I could tell right from the beginning they were going to be great channels. And because I built that relationship up with them when they were little, we're still friends. They still invite me to join in on challenges with them, and we're great friends. Now someday they're going to get so big, maybe they won't remember me, but right now they do remember me, and I feel great and honored of those friendships. And that's what we have to do. We find small channels that we really do feel that are going to make better channels, bigger channels in time, because they're awesome little channels. I have some little channels that I've signed up with in the last year that I don't know why they're little, because they have great content. And I do also do shout outs. I try to do one a week, but I've been not doing them as often as I would like. I need to get back on that schedule too, because I want to encourage all of you to watch these small channels that have great content. It helps your channel and it helps their channel. That's why people ask, why do I waste my time on shout outs? I'll tell you why. Because you need to give small channels the opportunity to know you're watching them, you're giving them support they need, and they're going to give you support back. I have channels I used to follow years ago that were awesome, great channels. I watched their videos every single week. Never got a response, never got any comments, never got anything. Don't get me wrong, they inspired me, they do great work. But I was a little channel, they were a big channel, they don't have time for me. The little channels still have time for me. The little channels come and watch what I do. That's why I have so many. If you guys go over and look at my channel, I have lots and lots of comments. I read every comment, I answer every comment, and I go back and check everyone's channel out. Now, I want to throw this one thing out. I do not follow everyone that leaves me a comment. I will go and I will check your channel out. Some of them I don't ever join, because there's nothing on their channel that I'm interested in or like about it. And I don't want to be harsh, but there's just nothing there. I can't watch everyone's video if there's nothing there I like. Now, there's some channels I went over and I, like this one I watched, it's about turtles. And I said, turtles? And you know something, that's one of my favorite channels to watch. And I have another one I watch, it's about gnomes. Of course, now I do fairies and gnomes, so I guess there is a reason why I do that. And they're miniature gardening, and I do that. But it's funny, the things that I am really interested in. And some things have nothing to do with my channel, like the turtle channel. I don't do nothing to do with turtles. But I just love his channels. They always put a smile on my face. They make me happy. So when I'm having a sad, unhappy day, I always go to the turtle channel, because I know when I get done watching 2 or 3 of his videos, I'm going to be in a good mood. So remember, never just turn your back on a channel just because it's small, or you don't think you maybe are going to like the content. You don't know if you're going to like it until you watch 1 or 2 of their videos. You might be surprised. There's videos I cannot believe that I've enjoyed. I saw one today. She was explaining how different things work on YouTube. And I've watched quite a few of those kind of videos, and they're always hard for me to understand because I'm not very techie. I was shocked. that her video was so easy to understand, so plain. She talked to me where I could understand her. And I said, oh my God, I've got to start following this girl because she makes it easy for me to understand. So, never disregard any video until you watch a few. You might be surprised what you might find out there and maybe make some new friends. Let's go. Hugs and kisses to all my awesome friends. If you made it to this far, this was a 20-minute video. Can you believe Grandma talked for 20 minutes? Of course I can. They're always long when I talk. Well, let you go for now. If you want a short video, you go watch my videos about tablescapes, home decor, fairy gardens. Those are the ones that are the 5 minutes. When you see my face in front of that video, you know you're in for 15 to 20 minute talk. Because you know Grandma don't know how to shut up. Love you all. Take care. Another hugs and kisses from Grandma to you. Love you all so much. Thank you for stopping by and hearing Grandma talk about her goals for 2021. See you in the next video, my awesome friends.